Hello, Earth here, and you're watching Roma YouTube channel. After some time, I'm coming with the final replays of the 7th Roma tournament, played in December 2018, February 2019. And this was definitely after some period of revival of CWB tournament 2018, because community died. This was definitely the strongest tournament since 2016, and well, not just strongest, but with the names, but also the activity was really impressive, and more or less there was no any problem around. And I'm quite sure that people enjoyed playing it there, and I now say once again thanks to all participants who played there, and special congratulations to the winners of signatures. And this will be the final games between back then SoA Remy, or well known as Mango, now HoS, against HoS Nidintu. They played this final where Remy eliminated me in semi-final, and Nidintu he haven't played with Magic in semi-final because Magic decided to retire suddenly in semi-final, so he didn't play the third games for the third place with me neither, and I was practically a technical winner of the third place. And not just that, but with, as I said, there were some really elite players playing there, so not just 4 of us, but there was Titan Slug and Toro, but there were also many who signed but haven't played, like HoS or Vicky Nermin and Tao Koala, and some real impressive names. Sorry if I forgot someone, but practically there were no noobs and average players, the rest good players. And yeah, this was played with the CWB rules. I think that no need to explain how it goes, the rules on Roma tournaments, since it's traditional, and those who have watched this YouTube channel, they know very well about the rules. It's just that the 6th Roma tournament was played by the 31K rules, and it has been won by Titan's Party. I really wanted to see him playing and defending his title. It doesn't matter that it's for CWB tournament, but unfortunately he didn't want to play these rules. Reasons thinking that he is trash there, but in my opinion he's a really good player even there. Perhaps he couldn't have been, but I'm sure that he would show a good performance. And now let's concentrate on this final duel, and let's see army rosters there. I just say that Remy was my apprentice recently, where I also retired again 2017, and entire first half 2018 I was in Battlefield Clan playing only 31K friendly games, team games, and then some guy approached me unknown till then, asking me to train him, and after some time I accepted it, and as you can see, results of that training are being in final, even eliminating me in semi-final. And okay, now so let's see, I can recognize there in all 3 battles my armies, but he definitely showed something better at that point than me, and that's why he played in final. Okay, his army is 6 no upgraded slingers, and 6 no upgrades sacred infantry, weight 6 gold sacred cavalry and 2 gold round shield cavalry. One need to had more old school army. I mean, 2019 style is a bit changed, so skirmish isn't any more dominant style. That way is playing Remy and myself and Luke, elite players kinda only needing to remain to play the old school skirmish style. And let's see, he have here a full skirmish army with 4 G attack long range archers, Cretan archers, and 4 GG archers, supported with 2 pelters. I assume G attack, doesn't matter. He's having 6 GG companion cavalry and 2 GG light flankers. And you may already see how battle will go from the start with these 2 type of armies. And let's see. Let's just say that this was high bracket, so he picked this matchup, Macedon against Carthage. I guess they first watched each other's army, that's why they were standing. And Amango will do the standard flanking rush, but flanking only as a deception that will go through the center and on one and probably another flank. That way he can take the better line for rush. With these armies, definitely the skirmisher will have more troubles with micro, or he will have to use more micromanagement, trying to protect archers and to shoot with them. And now here Mango Remy went with decisive charge, and perhaps some of his cavalry there were isolated. And now Nidintu is having a nice chance to eliminate them, but okay, let's stop for the moment here. Like I said, micromanagement will be there really trouble for the skirmisher. Is that at this point it seemed that Nidintu will win this cavalry fight here, and of course he's sending there all except one of his cavalry against Mango's 6. But as you can see, Mango will do that charge there on Nidintu, and doesn't matter that some of Mango's cavalry were out. He'll be supported with his infantry, with their immense morale there. So all his troops will have a morale bonus, while Nidintu's cavalry will have significant morale drop, perhaps to 0. And this change a bit of 2019 style in CWB came because when community died in 2018, most of the elite CWB players started playing 31k. And 31k is a lot about usage of morals of the troops and charging at the weakest points of the enemy. So we learned a bit to use that morale issue with the troops in CWB2 and how to counter efficiently skirmish. So yeah, here's what will Mango Remy do there with his infantry and a good cavalry set charge. While meanwhile, being a bit relaxed compared to Nidintu, who will have to retreat to kill some of Nidintu's missiles. Now let's see how it goes. Now we'll retreat to this one cavalry, and now it's coming charged with all these. So it will be hard for Nidintu now to micromanage with all this cavalry. So yeah, in the end, Mango has won this cavalry fight. and now all he need to do is to regroup and perhaps try to kill some of Nidintu's missiles. We hear Nidintu had a good charge of these slingers. So yeah, well, I think the battle at this point still was more or less 50-50 chances, perhaps a bit more on Mango's side, but since Nidintu maybe had still a bit stronger cavalry and a lot of missiles, but having so much of one cavalry won't have much really against this infantry and cavalry. So Mango will want to press attack for this cavalry and archers because he see that Nidintu cannot protect that well with only these 4 cavalry. And there Nidintu should ignore practically the slingers. It's just a waste of time. He is making a big error doing it. So yeah, now will Mango go definitely for that charge again, doing the same thing, and Nidintu is repeating the same mistake. He's hoping that now with the last charge can win, but the problem is that the infantry is coming and Mango's troops will have a significant morale support. Now it's practically a game over, yes, Nidintu admitted. So it's 1-0 for Remy here, or Mango, and it's clear victory. And I'll come back with the commentaries of the second battle very soon. Wait until then, see ya.